following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. What a week of championship action. We were all over the state, capturing as many title games as we could in baseball and lacrosse. Let's get things started with Jay Cook, who's got the Bergen County Championship from Saturday.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, coming to you from Demarest. It's time for the 66th Bergen County Tournament Baseball Final, and it features the top two seeds in this year's tournament, Don Bosco Prep and Pascack Valley. PV wants to win their first title since 2010, while the Ironmen have eyes on their 10th overall county title in their long, successful history. Bosco wastes no time. Bottom one, the Ironmen are going to load the bases up, and they strike. Nick Gilpin keeps the train going with another hit to shallow right field. Gilly went 2 for 4 Saturday with this RBI. Bosco was up 2-0 at the end of the first. Charleston Southern commit Anthony Costello drew the start for the Ironmen. He looked good. Costello has 2 scoreless innings to his name in the early going. Bottom 2, the Ironmen turn to chase Bagley, and the leadoff man finds a gap. Bagley is hitting .444 this season. He has an RBI single right here. Through 2 full innings, Don Bosco holds a 3-0 lead on PV. Anthony Costello is having a great senior season. He comes back out for the 5th and picks up 2 more strikeouts. Costello has 6 Ks and no earned runs in 5 innings of work. Bottom 5 now, the Ironmen pad the lead with this RBI single from Dennis Mulhern as Nick Gilpin comes in safely. An error later in the inning would extend the Bosco lead to 5-1. Top 7, Dylan Henshaw does his job with his 2nd inning of scoreless relief to secure the 2025 Bergen County Championship for the Ironmen. 5-1 is your final. That is the 10th county title for Don Bosco Prep as they take care of business. Anthony Costello is named Most Valuable Pitcher. Nick Gilpin gets Most Valuable Player in a decisive Don Bosco win.
Last year I couldn't pitch. I had Tommy John surgery, so this tournament right here really meant a lot to me. Really a lot of adversity that we had to handle, and I can't wait for the group next year to win this county title again.
Ridge makes its 6th consecutive appearance in the Somerset County Tournament Final, and the Red Devils look to win their first title since 2022. They're the top dogs here on Wednesday, clashing with 2-seed Immaculata in the county championship. The Spartans have won 14 Somerset titles. Top 2, Elon commit Aiden Stieglitz is right back to work. He strikes out the side. Make that 5 consecutive strikeouts for Aiden Stieglitz. We're scoreless through 2 full. Now on to the 3rd. Aiden Stieglitz is on absolute fire. He's unhittable. Check this out. Stieglitz logs 8 straight strikeouts. He is perfect through 3 complete innings. This is just an incredible start to the Somerset County Final for the Ridge Ace. Immaculata is also matching zeros into the 3rd inning. Jackson Trago strikes out 2 of his own here. We head into the 4th inning scoreless. Top 4, the Spartans finally get into the hit column. Jaden Kapindika slices a 2-strike pitch fair down the line. Kapindika scores from 2nd. Immaculata battles to take a 1-0 lead. Then 2 men are on base for Colin Kasai, and he ambushes Stieglitz on the first pitch. It's off the wall in right field. Both runners race in across the dish on the 2-run double. Immaculata struggled mightily early, But hey, they turn the tables and now lead 3-0. Bottom 5 now. Ridge will get the tying run to the plate. Jake Dolan is their best hitter, but Jackson Trago sits him down looking, and the junior explodes with emotion. That is a monumental punch-out. Trago had 6 strikeouts over 6 shutout innings. He pitched with confidence amidst these rainy and wet conditions. Cole Raymond came in to pitch for the save in the bottom of the 7th, and he ends the game with another strikeout. It will gift Immaculata the 2025 Somerset County Championship. 3-0 is your final. This is the 15th all-time Somerset title for the Spartans. It's their first since 2019. That game 6 years ago was a 12-inning marathon, won against Ridge.
Yeah, we just go out there and compete every day. We got a really good pitching squad. We go out there and we throw strikes, and we know the guys behind us are going to make plays for us, so it's really easy to pitch up there with my team behind me. Oh, it feels amazing. We get to finally prove ourselves because we knew we were the #1 team in this county. We just had to go out there and prove it.
North Hunterdon won the 2024 HWS title in an 11-inning thriller last year. They're back in the tournament final again this year, looking for a repeat. Standing in the way is top-seeded Hunterdon Central. Their last title came back in 2023. Brandon Suhler got the start for North Hunterdon. He begins the game with 2 perfect innings. 6 up, 6 down for Suhler. We're scoreless through 2 full. Top 3, North Hunterdon gets going. There's runners on 2nd and 3rd for Duke commit Alex Familari. He snares that one past second. Both runners coming to score. The Lions go up 2-0, and Familari hustles all the way to 3rd base. That's an A+ effort. North Hunterdon breaks through thanks to their star junior. Up next is Zach Fronio, and the Boston College commit puts just enough on that to get into shallow center as Familari scores. Fronio's RBI single gives the Lions a 3-0 lead. Brandon Suhler was working hard on the mound. His defense matched that intensity in the field. Check out this play from first baseman Graham Berry, making the catch up against the fence in foul territory. Berry's extension and grab keeps Suhler's no-hitter alive through 4 innings. Brandon Suhler, the Stevens commit, just pounded the zone all day long. This strikeout gets the Lions out of the 5th inning, and that no-no is still going for Brandon Suhler. Hunterdon Central broke up the no-hitter in the 6th, but Suhler was unfazed. Bottom 7, he picks up his 7th punch-out of the game. Brandon Suhler is pitching the game of his life. And then one batter later, Ty Kane makes the play at short, and the Lions go back-to-back as Hunterdon, Warren, Sussex champions. 3-0 is the final. On just 95 pitches, Brandon Suhler pitches a complete game 1 hitter with 7 strikeouts. Tournament officials named him the HWS Tournament Final MVP with that performance.
I know they're proud of me, and I'm absolutely proud of them. Like, to come back from that start we had in the early in the year, I don't think it's been seen for a while in this baseball in the state. So I think it's a special thing for everybody here.
Time for us to take a break. When we come back, more championship highlights. Governor Livingston defends its Union County title and remains perfect on the season. We'll show you the #1 team in New Jersey baseball. That's when Jersey Sports Zone continues.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Dream big, they say. We say dream bigger. Over 3 million square feet of bigger, so you can plunge deeper. Play in the snow longer. Wonder greater. Pose with your friends sillier. Shop with your family happier. Make every meal tastier. And float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
Union Catholic is in the Union County Finals for the first time in 51 years. The Vikings reach the championship game as the number 3 seed. It's UC taking on Governor Livingston. The Highlanders are perfect 21-0 on the season. They are the defending Union County champs. The Highlanders have a lethal lineup. Bottom of the first, Mike Basile gets a hold of one. This ball hit deep to center. 2 runs come in to score. 3 batters in. Governor Livingston has 2 home, and they're just getting started. Next batter is Anthony Denora. This ball is hit almost in the same spot as Basile. It's over the fence for a ground rule double. Another run is in. Governor Livingston is out to a 3-0 lead. The first 5 batters all came home. 2 hit by pitches makes it 5-0 Highlanders, but give a ton of credit to Union Catholic and starter Nick Anderson. The Vikings settled down and they were stellar in the field. Greg Valoria makes the catch on the low liner. That's an out. He goes over to third for the double play. A great play by the Viking shortstop. Meanwhile, Keith Mann was cruising right along. He did not allow a hit, had just 1 walk, 1 error, and 1 hit batter. Mann would exit the game with 2 outs in the 6th inning, turning things over to Anthony Denora. Denora gets the strikeout to end the top of the 6th here. Governor Livingston is 3 outs away from a county title. Top 7, Union Catholic trying to spoil the no-hitter. Brad Corno with a sweet backhand grab at third. He fires over to first. The defensive replacement at third base not only helps the Highlanders celebrate a county title, but a combined no-hitter. Here's the final out. Keith Mann and Anthony Denora combine on the no-no, and Governor Livingston stays unbeaten, a perfect 22-0 after a complete effort. 5-0 is your final. Governor Livingston makes it back-to-back Union County titles. Keith Mann was grateful for his teammates' 5 spot in the first, as well as their work in the field.
I feel like I could have attacked all the hitters. My pitches were working well, so I can leave it down the middle and trust my defense.
Tell me what it's like to play on a team like this when you know as a pitcher the guys behind you are so good, both offensively and defensively.
I mean, it's a privilege, you know, not many teams have this, but I'm fortunate enough as a pitcher to really have this as an offense, so I'm really fortunate to have it.
We just don't get up there and hit BP. We do things, a certain way, and it works.
Oh, shit!
Oh, so cool.
We head over to Wayne for the 2025 Passaic County Tournament Final, and the top 2 seeds meet with a championship on the line. That's number 2 Passaic Tech facing top-seeded DePaul Catholic. This is a much-anticipated matchup. The Spartans were in trouble right from the get-go. Chris Morano gave up 3 walks and a hit by pitch in the top of the first. Passaic Tech has patience at the plate, and it brings the first run in. Next up is your Donnie Herrera, and he slices that through the hole. Herrera comes through with a big 2-run single. The Bulldogs bat around and played 5 runs in the top of the first. Bottom 2, Ronnie Rodriguez is back at it. The bases are loaded with 2 outs, everyone's in motion, and that one lands at the wall. Rodriguez clears the bases with a 3-run double. What a start for Passaic Tech. They're up 9-0 through 2 innings. Top 5, the Ronnie Rodriguez show continues. This one out of here in a hurry. Ronnie Rodriguez, are you serious? That's a solo bomb. Good for his 5th RBI of the day. Rodriguez trots home as the Bulldogs build up a 10-2 lead in the 5th. Top of the 7th here, guess who it is again? Ronnie Rodriguez, have yourself a day. Another shot, this one off the fence. Good for an RBI double. Rodriguez has 6 RBIs, and Passaic Tech extends the lead to 11-2. Tyler Harris comes out to pitch the 7th inning, and he does his job as the Bulldogs roll through the Spartans to win the 2025 Passaic County Tournament title. 11-2 is your final. Passaic Tech has won this championship In 3 of the last 4 years, they have established themselves as Passaic County's most consistent program in recent memory.
Just play our hearts out. Just like Coach Newhouse said, just play your heart out every day. We're 2 hours before the game, practice every day, all of that. Just did everything. Just chill. Thank the Lord, I'm a Bulldog, baby.
Time to step away. When we come back, an epic game at Monmouth University. It was the Shore Conference Championship. Manasquan and Rumson Fairhaven go to overtime. We've got all the drama and twists and turns. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
If you have chronic joint or back pain, this is probably where you spend your time. Might we suggest a better destination that's close to home? RWJ Barnabas Health, where orthopedic surgeons designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world, and where you'll be cared for by the same doctors that treat professional athletes and rising stars. Get back to what you've been missing. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Buffalo Wild Wings Monday through Thursday BOGO deals are totally making it rain burgers and wings. I'm walking around, mouth open, just, BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Buffalo Wild Wings has teamed up with Jersey Sports Zone to honor high school athletes across the state with gift cards. We'll have Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Game interviews all year long. Visit Buffalo Wild Wings locations in North Brunswick, Bridgewater, West Windsor, Flemington, Brick, and Toms River.
When the cost of healthcare depends on how many procedures or tests are performed, we end up with more care, not necessarily better care. But when we partner with New Jersey doctors and hospitals to tie what we pay for healthcare to the results doctors and hospitals deliver for our members, we help drive better quality care that lowers costs for patients. Because all of us in healthcare have a responsibility to lower costs so our members have access to the right care at a fair price.
Manasquan is back at Monmouth University for the Shore Conference Final for the 3rd straight year, looking to get over the hump after 2 losses in the finals. Rumson Fairhaven's Dog Pound out in full force, looking for the Bulldogs to return on top in Monmouth and Ocean County. The pace was high octane the entire first half. Brandon Coons was a one-man wrecking crew. Manasquan takes the lead back. It's the Warriors in front 4-3. Then, under 10 seconds to go, Parker Harms with a pole goal. 3 straight goals for Manasquan, 2 in the final 26 seconds. At the end of 1, the Warriors with a 6-3 lead. Then we've got a turnover. Britt Lumsden's there to get his 2nd of the game. And for the first time in the championship, the Bulldogs have the lead. It's 8-7 and things aren't slowing down the rest of the quarter. Matt Schneider gives Manasquan the lead right back. Schneider makes it a 9-8 Warriors lead. I'll tell you what, Brandon Coons was locked in. He gets the loose ball and scores yet again. How about 18 goals in the first half? At the intermission, Manasquan leads by 2, 10-8. Opening minute of the 4th, Luke Leiden comes through again. Leiden with the 4-goal game makes it 12-11. It appeared that Coons was primed to give Manasquan a Shore Conference title. The Lehigh commit was incredible in this game. He scores back-to-back goals in the 4th. How about a 7-goal game for Brandon Coons? The Warriors are up 14-11 with 8:03 to go. With under 3 minutes to go, Grayson Golden behind the net. Goodness gracious, Grayson! What a clutch goal! Number 26 on the season. From 14-11 down, we're tied up 14-14. Another incredible comeback by Rumson Fairhaven. Final seconds now. Joseph Whitehouse with the chance to be the hero. He's looking for space, but the Manasquan defense locks things down. We've got overtime at Monmouth University. Rumson Fairhaven and Manasquan deadlocked at 14. The Bulldogs win possession, and once again, Joseph Whitehouse has it. The junior absorbs the contact and delivers in overtime for a Shore Conference championship. Look at that scene in West Long Branch. Rumson Fairhaven trailed by 3 goals in the first, 3 goals in the third, as well as the fourth quarter. But for the second time this year, the Bulldogs complete a stunning comeback against Manasquan. 15-14 is your final. What a game! Rumson Fairhaven wins its 10th Shore Conference Boys Lacrosse title.
On that last shot, I was just thankful enough to have that opportunity. Thank the Lord. But, you know, I'm really just so proud of this team, and credit to Manasquan, they're a great team. It was just super special. I'm so proud of this team. I love these guys. And, you know, the team just played amazing. It was an amazing game.
Time for one more break. When we come back, a Memorial Day weekend edition of JSZ's Top 10 Plays. So many great web gems and clutch goals. Who's got the top spot? We'll find out when we return.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Earlier in the show, we saw Immaculata bring home the Somerset County Tournament title. Back in 2019, Jay Cook saw Immaculata win an extra innings thriller to bring home the Somerset County Championship.
So it's Immaculata showing some life. And it's the Spartans who will load the bases. Pinkert at third, John Kavanaugh at second base, Dan Johnson over at first. Ryan Cave at the dish. He gave up the tying run in the 7th, but he gets his redemption in the 12th. The bloop single falls into right, and the winning run comes across the plate. And boy, oh boy, do we have bedlam in Bridgewater.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud partner with Jersey Sports Zone for the past 8 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family. And I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com, coming to you from Morris Township for a gigantic lacrosse battle between Del Barton and St. Augustine. You can check out all those highlights right now at JerseySportsZone.com. As you saw earlier in the show, it was a fantastic week of baseball, but I have a feeling we will see lacrosse on the top of the list of this week's JSZ Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's take a look and find out. Number 10.
Scramble in the pile, and it's Caldwell who comes away with it, and there it is! Luke Caldwell hits triple digits, the first player in Hopewell Valley history to score 100 goals in a single season, a legendary career, and now another milestone etched in the record books for Luke Caldwell.
Number 9. Brandon Suler was working hard on the mound. His defense matched that intensity in the field. Check out this play from first baseman Graham Berry, making the catch up against the fence in foul territory. Berry's extension and grab keeps Suler's no-hitter alive through 4 innings. Number 8.
The final play of the game saw Summit's defense step up one more time. This pass picked off by Joelle Ma, and she's going to close out the Hilltoppers win with a house call. Wow, 29 yards on a pick 6 for Ma. What a way to end the game. Summit is a perfect 8-0 on the season, and they're through to the Big Central semifinals.
Number 7.
The Bulldogs win possession, and once again, Joseph Whitehouse has it. The junior absorbs the contact and delivers in overtime for a Shore Conference championship. Look at that scene in West Long Branch. Rumson Fairhaven trailed by 3 goals in the first, 3 goals in the third, as well as the fourth quarter. But for the second time this year, the Bulldogs complete a stunning comeback against Manasquan.
Number 6. So what do the Zebras do? They give the rock to Kennedy Johnson. She's untouchable. Johnson cuts inside and zooms by the entire defense. This is a 65-yard touchdown run. Wow! Kennedy Johnson's wild run ties the game up. It's 12-12 as we head into halftime. Number 5.
Union Catholic continued to lean on its defense. Michael Novotny with a liner to left. Josiah Sharp gets low. That is a big-time diving catch. A Gold Glove level web jam. Let's look at this one again. Sharp loses the sunglasses, but he's got the baseball in his glove. Josiah Sharp saves a run. He keeps it a 5-0 game.
Number 4.
St. Joe's Metuchen trails Edison 4-3 in the 7th. The bases are loaded for J.P. Zale. He gets a hold of this one. It's gone for a walk-off grand slam. J.P. Zale's getting an escort around the bases. What a scene in East Brunswick. The Falcons trailed 4-1 heading into the final frame. They score 6 to beat Edison 7-4 and win the GMC championship. St. Joe's Metuchen is on a 9-game win streak, and they win their 9th GMC title.
Number 3. This is anyone's game right now, but Del Borton seizes the momentum with a sick goal from Chase Hauser. Oh, come on, Chase. That is absurd. Hauser goes behind the back off the rebound and nails it. Man, Delby retakes the lead to go up 5-4. Number 2.
A little defense from Mainland in the second. This is a towering shot to left from Alex Bersani. But Anthony Nodato says, not on my watch. Oh my goodness, what a grab. Take another look as Nodato goes full extension for the web gem in left field. Mainland trails 3-1 after 2.
And the number 1 play of the week.
How does Rumsden respond? Brent Lumsden gets ahead of steam, and when you see the train get off the tracks, Lumsden bowls over the defender and fires for the goal. Wow! Take another look at Brent Lumsden going beast mode. Marshawn Lynch, Derrick Henry, they'd all be proud. What a huge spark for RFH. We've got a 3-2 game. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Krampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next week for another great edition of New Jersey High School Sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Wherever your child's activities take you, we're there. With New Jersey's highest-ranked pediatric orthopedics and urology programs. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.